Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and the Houston Rockets take a tough loss to the Golden State Warriors, 101 to 120, as the back-to-back for the Rockets was not a good night, and the back-to-back for the Warriors was a good night as the Rockets split. Their back-to-back as they beat Phoenix and they lose to Golden State, and Golden State beats Chicago and outbeats us. I know that the Rockets lost bad tonight, but there were some promising things that were done in this game. I liked how the Rockets fought back multiple times. Down 25 in the second quarter, would manage to bring it back to 10 before then to halftime. They were down 25 and numerous times in the second quarter. And I think 52 to 27 might have been one of the last times they were up 25. Golden State was up 52 to 20. Golden State was up 52 to 27. Then the Rockets go on a huge run. It's 55 to 45. So big run by the Rockets. Go into halftime down 16. So Golden State kind of gets that lead a little bit back up there after the Rockets got it down to 10. And, the Rockets, they had it all right. Third quarter, outscored Golden State by 2 and had a great start to the fourth quarter. Couldn't get to pan out. The Rockets then managed to get it all the way down to 4 points when they would bring it down to 100 to 96. Golden State would put their starters in, hit a couple threes, and that one was a wrap. There were some things the Rockets did that were decent tonight, like how they fought back. The Rockets found another rotation that did well. The Rockets put in Daishawn Nix, Josh Christopher, Garrison Matthews, Tari Eason, and Usman Garuba in that group in the fourth quarter. They went on a run, and they were down like 12 or something and got the game down to 4. So they went on a good run, but, the starters came in for Golden State, and this was just a tough night. Allowing the Warriors three-point shooters, like Wiggins had a great shooting night. Curry had a good shooting night. And Poole had a good shooting night, too, so those guys killed us tonight. So let's get into the stats. Jabari Smith had 6 points, only took 7 shots, took 2 threes, didn't make either one of them. Here's a fact. I'm going to give it to y'all. Jabari, when he takes double digit, he needs to take more shots. When his shots get up there, he scores more points. I just don't know why some games he'll go without taking like 5 or 7 shots. In the game before, he took like 12 or 15. One game you'll see him be really aggressive, and then the next he won't. I'll give it to him. He only played 23 minutes tonight, but got to see him be more aggressive. 13 from KJ Martin. I was actually he did all right today. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds. Was 0 for 3 from 3. Draw some fouls. He was all right. Şengün had 12. Another low rebounding game for him with 4. Şengün was all right tonight. No free throws attempts. The Rockets' leading scorer tonight was Kevin Porter Jr. I was impressed with him. He was a big part of that run in the second quarter that got the Rockets' lead from the Warriors' lead from 25 to 10. He had a good job. He did a good job tonight. He had 20 points. He was 7 for 7 at the line. Only hit 1 3 out of 9, but it was a tough 3-point shooting night for sure for the Rockets tonight. 3 for 28, 10% free throw 3-point shooting. Only took 28 of those. I know that they weren't shooting the 3-ball that much tonight, but when they were shooting it was tough for the Rockets. 3 of them went down. That was for Daishawn Nix, Garrison Matthews, and KPJ, but Rockets, they could not get their way with the 3-point shot tonight. KPJ has a decent game with 20 points, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Jalen Green, he had himself kind of an off night after scoring 30 points last night. He had 13. Played 31 minutes too, but that was it. Bruno Fernando had himself 2 points. I know that he only had 2 points, but Bruno Fernando does such a good job, man. I mean, he was a part in that second quarter, that big group that got the game. The energy is different when Bruno Fernando's on the floor with the starters. And if Şengün keeps it up, I think Fernando should be starting for sure. That's my opinion. I think Şengün works better off the bench. That's one thing. I think he plays better with the second with the other rotation, with the backups. I think he works better with them. I think he plays better when he plays with the with the bench guys. And I think Fernando works well with the starters. Him and Ken Porter Jr. have this great chemistry, and I think they roll good together. And the Rockets' energy is different when he's on the floor. You always see them go on a big run when he comes in. You saw them go on a big run to get the lead last night in the fourth quarter against the Suns, and you saw them go on a big run with him tonight against the Warriors. So I think he's been a big impact these last two games. No, he didn't score a lot of points, but he has a lot of other things than points. But that's it on him. Garuba had 4. Tari Eason, I was very impressed with him. He had one of his best games of his career. 2 of his best games of his careers came against Golden State. He scored 13 and 10 today. Good game. He was being aggressive, shooting a bunch of shots, drawing fouls. I was impressed with Tari Eason tonight. 6 for Garrison Matthews. He had a 3. I don't know how else he scored. He was fouled on the 3, made all 3 free throws. So decent game from Garrison. And Josh Christopher, very impressive Josh Christopher tonight. In 11 minutes he came in there, scored 6. Was a big part of that fourth quarter run that got the Rockets game to 4. He brought some energy to that fourth quarter run, and Deshaun Nix had 6 as well. Only player that did not play today for the Rockets was Boban Marjanovic. For the Warriors, Draymond had 3. Wiggins had 36 tonight. He was a problem with his 3-point shooting. He just could not miss. 8 for 10. Kevin Looney had 9 and 12 rebounds. Curry had 30 and 8 threes. Which is, I know the Rockets, they have issues that they're to blame for, but you just can't stop Curry. You can't stop Wiggins. I mean, when they're shooting, you can't stop them. Especially Curry. Wiggins tonight, he could have not been stopped. Poole too, 5 for 8, 21 points. Not a lot of bench points. I mean, even you got guys off the bench that can just absolutely kill you. Moses Moody was 3 for 3 from 3 tonight. The Warriors hit 25 threes, 48% from 3 tonight. 11 points for Moody. So what a tough game it was for the Rockets tonight. I know that they didn't have a good game tonight, but I'll give them credit because they've fought with adversity twice tonight to come back in the fourth quarter and the end of the second quarter. So I'll give them that. But besides that, there was nothing good from this game. But I liked how the Rockets fought back twice in this game. Good job. But besides that, you're not going to hear much from me about this game. Rockets fall to the Warriors 101-120 as KPJ scores 20, and Wiggins and Curry kill the Rockets. Wiggins has 36, Curry has 30. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Rockets lose after beating the Suns last night. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Rockets.